What's up, y'all? So I almost forgot that it is September 4th, and that means it's the fourth day of Life Insurance Awareness Month. And like I said, if you look way down on my page a few years ago, I did a post every single day for the month of September about life insurance. And again, I'm not doing that this month, partially because life insurance is a pretty simple topic when you really understand it. The issue is our perspective on money and resources and abundance is really at the deeper root of why there's a lack of understanding of insurance, investments, and so forth. And so this month, I'm talking about the three things they tell us never to talk about, which is God, money, and politics. Yesterday, we talked about the history of the resources here on planet Earth and how, as human beings, it's really our job to manage the resources that we've been gifted with. Today, we'll talk about the exchange of those resources and how we started to develop this need for a currency. This one's going to be pretty simple, y'all. Imagine you have a farm and your farm gets very well known for developing the best apples in America. So much so that people start coming to you to say, hey, you develop apples better than we do. Your land is more fertile for apples than ours. Now, with our land, we may have resources that are maybe more readily available there than they are here. So how about we work together? How about, instead of us competing, how about we come together and collectively start to trade and barter? Trade and barter. This is important. This is key. I know it sounds simple, but this is key. How about we work together and start to trade and barter? Hence, the idea of bartering was born, right? I have resources that you don't. You have resources that I don't. Let's trade. Let's exchange. And it's a win-win exchange. You get more of what you want. I get more of what I want. Here's why I'm making such a big deal about this, because the original foundation of commerce was based off of the principle that everyone wins. Now, this is really important because the earliest form of commerce was exchange. Commerce means to exchange. There's another definition that says social dealings with people. We may have to address this tomorrow, but the idea of buying and selling is exchange. The definition of the word to sell is to exchange something, right? Specifically, exchange something for money, and then when you buy something, you exchange money for something. So if you have someone who's looking for money and someone who's looking for a product, something is created, one person buys, one person sells, both parties win. This is a win-win environment we're talking about here. This is win-win. See, people will try to tell you that business is supposed to be a win-lose, zero-sum game. That's just not true. It's a lie. The idea of money, business, sales, and all that, foundation of it has always been a win-win scenario. Y'all, this is getting good. We haven't even talked about currency yet. We're gonna have to talk about that tomorrow.